Let's prepare a prime rib or a standing rib roast or whatever the fuck you want to call it from start to finish. Let's go. If you bought this baby in the bag, this is what you're going to do. First off, when you're opening this thing up, bone side up, okay? Run that blade across the bone. You don't want to accidentally impact the other side of the meat or dig too deep into it. That's not a good move. Next, take all this fat off of the bones. That means your seasoning is going to penetrate the meat and not just sit on top of that fat. Next, trim off a little of that fat on that backside. You'll see a little brown on there. Get that shit off of there. The next move, if you want to bone and tie this thing, turn it on its side, okay? Only go in about 1/4 to 1/2 inch right now. Don't go all the way yet, because now is your time to penetrate, okay? Look at my fingers. I'm spreading the bone and the meat like it's a pair of fucking legs here, okay? Look at the fingers move. Look at the action. Use the tip of the knife only. That's all I'm using, and ride that bone. Push the knife pressure against the bone, not the meat, okay? Look at this thing flap like a bird. You can now seasoning in between the ribs and then the meat, okay? Next, we're gonna take a little bit of this fat off, okay? Not a lot, just a little bit, and we're going to save that. Do you know why? We're going to render that fat down and then use it in our potatoes. Do you know why? Because we are absolute savages. Okay, the next move is tying this thing. You want to tie this thing so the bones stay on the meat. Also, nice even cooking. It's a beautiful thing, all right? Make sure you run one string along each bone. Get this thing fully tied, and you're done. You have a fully prepared prime rib. Let's go!